what CHILDLINE does in the child protection systems in the country covers the preventive aspect. We do programs in schools under child sexual abuse awareness. We go and narrate stories to children in classes 2nd to 6th to prevent them from child sexual abuse. We do advocacy with state and national governments. Besides that, we do two very critical things. One is something called an open house. The open house is a forum that CHILDLINE Network runs every month everywhere in the country where CHILDLINE service is available, in which we gather groups of children and listen to their issues and problems. So it's a forum for listening to children. It allows children to participate and say what plagues them. It is in these forums that we listen when children tell us that this government hospital does not treat us, or I went to this police station, they only beat us. This is where these stories come from. We then do another component of the model, and that is called a CHILDLINE Advisory Board. What we do is, in every city that CHILDLINE operates in, we bring together the key stakeholders from education, health, municipality, police, telecom, and we create an honorary board called the CHILDLINE Advisory Board, CAB as we call it. To these CAB meetings, we actually present the information we'll pick up at open houses. And we get these people to actually pass government orders. So we get government orders that says that the police inspector will sign an ID card for CHILDLINE so that the CHILDLINE team member can be provided access everywhere. Or the railway person says that all CHILDLINE escorted children will not be charged any ticket for their home investigations. So like these, we get a lot of orders done. This actually bridges the gap between allied systems and child protection in the country. It makes each member of the allied system a stakeholder in child protection. And that's what I wanted to say about the key components of the model. Now, in terms of scaling up and in terms of scale, we are currently about half the country's districts. And in each district, the CHILDLINE intervention team is actually a local NGO which already is either running a shelter or running a special school or running a variety of services, and then they dedicate a team to us. We fund this team. We train them, we monitor them, we guide them, we provide the protocols and procedures for them. They are all bound into a child protection code in terms of how they must behave when they deal with children. For example, a girl child must always be escorted by a girl staff, a lady staff. So these kind of protocols are in place at all points of time. And in another few years' time, we will be covering the entire, all the 630 plus districts of the country, and by which time we will be servicing about 12 million calls a year, and we would have a network of 4,000 partners with 20,000 team members across the country.